guys, this is Brian back with the Hedera hash graph HBAR token update, and this is HBAR on the 8 hour on the screen, and look at that breakout. We have been talking about this and talking about it, and finally we have broke out of this wedge, and things are looking fantastic. We are up 9.58% as I make this video, and we are at 0.06518 cents. We had a high of 0.0654, and things are looking beautiful. What a fantastic way to start my day this morning. So I got a couple articles for you, and then we're going to jump back in and look at some price targets for this breakout. But look at this. Open interest in XRP surges to 800 million as crypto traders hope Ripple SEC verdict will bring an alt season. And if you're not familiar what an alt season is, it's when the altcoins take off more than Bitcoin does, and it's unbelievable. When you go through one, it'll get you. If you're not hooked on crypto already, an alt season will do it. So I'm not going to read this whole article. I hold XRP. I love XRP, and if you want to read that whole article, it's on CoinDesk. They do some fantastic stuff in the crypto market, but you can see that. I mean, Ripple has just been tearing of lately, so maybe somebody knows something out there we don't know. But here's one for Hedera here, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm going to do that 188 giveaway in a couple days, and going to do giveaway every month. All you got to do is be a subscriber to the channel. We would love to have you here. This says using HIP to improve Hedera hash graph. Hips don't lie. A walk through the Hedera improvement proposal. It says here the Hedera improvement proposal, known as HIP, is a process established to help developers formulate new ideas and improvements within Hedera Hashgraph. According to InfoQ, workplace feedback helps boost efficiency. The method allows the development team's members to submit their suggestions and receive constructive criticism and opinions from fellow developers. HIP allows Hedera to have an orderly procedure when it comes to implementing new changes and developments. With the HIP process, the all-hands-on-deck approach ensures quality assessment from a team of crew members. So how exactly does HIP function in the Hedera Hashgraph workplace? Okay, I'll let you, if you want to read through that whole article, it's on Market Scale, but it goes down through here. Not a real long article, and but pretty cool. I mean, obviously they're concerned about their employees and the you know, the whole ecosystem. So they're just trying to you know, just little tweaks within and improving things. So good to see. Your crypto bubbles, there's a top 100. Look at that. Isn't that nice to see? A lot of double-digit gains out there today. Things are just looking beautiful today. Nice green day we've been waiting for and talking about forever, it feels. But market cap is up 2.85% at $1,233 billion. Volume is up 18.6% over 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance is rising a little bit, 1.04%, and we are at a 57 on the market sentiment, the fear and greed indicator. We were at a 59 yesterday. Here's your biggest gainers and biggest losers for the day, and you can see Hedera down there at number 7 as far as one of the biggest gainers today at 6.72%. This is from CoinMarketCap, and you have your trending coins on your left and your biggest losers on the right there. So let's get into this chart, this beautiful looking chart. We've been going over this wedge now for days, and finally we got this breakout. Okay, let's look at let's put this on a weekly and get a couple things off this screen real quick so we can clean this up. Let's look at some areas that could be some major support and resistance zones for this breakout. Okay, this is on the weekly chart. Obviously you can see a major support and resistance line right there, and a major one right there. Okay, let's move, let's small these up down to 1, and let's zoom back in on that 4 hour. Okay, you can see the RSI on that 4 hour is peaking out down there at the bottom. We could cool off here for a little bit. Let's look at these other RSIs and see where they're at. The 1 hour is at the top. The 8 is almost at the top, and the 12 still got a couple days to go there. The daily has spun back up. Now, what I'm kind of expecting this thing to do, and it's not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor at all, but we did get the breakout. We got the retest there. You can see it. Let me zoom in so you can clearly see this. Looks like we might have to move this up just a hair, right about there. You can see the breakout. We got the retest. Whenever you get a breakout, you'll have, if that's a straight up green candle, it's going to come back down and retest that breakout. Okay, it's retested the breakout, and now we're moving up, obviously. Here, the next major resistance, we passed that one. The next major resistance is going to be up at 0.0686 area. And as far as the Fibonacci, let's put a fib on this thing. There isn't a whole lot of resistance levels up to then. Well, there's one here, a minor one, and obviously we're going to put one right there where it's stalled out, because there's got to be something there that stopped it. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's put a fib on this and see where we're at with the Fibonacci as far as a breakout. Drag it down to the bottom. There we go. Wow, look at that. We are right up at that 786. Beautiful. There's a lot of coins that are right there. I mean, I think we're going to be on a run here for a few days. I really do. It's not financial advice at all, but when you get through that 702 and finally get through that 786, boy, you can have a really nice run. Now, it didn't do it over here. That's because I had to pull this fib the whole way down. I want to show you that, because some people will say, oh, well, it got up there. Actually, it did not. It poked through the top of the 786 there, but it got rejected and fell back down there. Okay, we're going to have a clean breakout here, and we are right at that. I mean, we hit it to the 786 on the dot. So we want to see a breakout above that. I mean, this thing could cool off for a couple hours. It's really hard to say. When the market starts moving, you know, it starts going. And on that 4 hour, I mean, this thing, if we do get that break above that 786, I'm expecting it to head up to the 0.0686 area. That would be the next price area. You know, and I'll put a box up there just in case we do get a breakout. I like putting them boxes there so we have a area that we're shooting for. And it's not that, once again, it's not financial advice at all, folks. It's just what I see going on in the market. And I like to put these boxes there to see if it does come to fruition, because I use these fibs a lot, and they work a lot. So as you can clearly see, the next resistance was over here for this run up. We hit that resistance and got rejected. Okay, then we got up to this one and got knocked back. Now we're up there again. If we can get through there, you can clearly see that was the next resistance level after this. So let's bust up through there and maybe go sideways for a day or so and then give that a run. That would be nice to see. But good news today. We had that breakout. Please hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you guys here every day. And thank you so very much for watching my video, guys. I'm very happy to bring good news today. We've been waiting for this breakout. So thank you so much for watching my video. Have a nice night, folks.